Good evening, everybody. It's very, very good to be back. We've been on a long hiatus, but
long rest.
A very, very long rest. But here we are after the Christmas break, ready to get back into the thick of the action. So this is episode 17 of The Violet Madness. My name is Merrick, and I'm your DM. Very, very nice to be back in the old DM chair again. And with me, as always, are my lovable band of adventurers, but we'll get to them in just one little minute. I'm just going to go over a quick few of the little blurbs we have for all things Penny Dragon Games. So Fellowship of the Fallen will be resuming as well. So some victories have come at a cost, and this was true for the Fellowship in the last session of 2022. A life lost is never easily replaced. But the adventure continues, the cults are still out there, and destinies need to be revealed. So you can catch DM Jean and the gang on Tuesdays. The Saffron Saga was live just 2 days ago, and things got a little bit crazy. Arriving at the final resting place of the fallen hero, I can never pronounce this. Dinikstra. The battle was finally joined with the undead remnants of what she once was, and the battle was fierce, but Dinikstra changing her duties with lethal precision. Join the gang in 2 weeks for a chilling aftermath as backgrounds are revealed and truths come to light. And
can we just add to that as well?
Of course, yeah, go for it.
For anyone that's in the channel that's watching, if you watched Friday's game, obviously we're set again, please no spoilers, because there were some bits in there that were kind of secret, so thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely. On the alternate Fridays against the Saffron Saga, you can find the Churn Gang, and they're back on January 13th for the Heart of Zaratan. They're a level 18 gang now, and the heroes have uncovered a plot by Amakar, a demon in the service of Orcus, to replace the gods of Amaranthine pantheon and with loyal creatures to Orcus. The gang rescued the sun and moon gods, Adriara and Yingu, from the realm of dead, excuse me. All they need to do now is wake the earth god Zaratan, defeat the usurper Kaerith, and take on Ardia and Titan, the usurper sun and moon gods. No big deal. Will they force Orcus in the end? If so, they will no doubt be aided by Zogtamai, the demon goddess of fungus, who has beef with Orcus. So a lot going on in DM Richard's campaign, so be sure to tune into that too. Then on alternate Sundays to this, we have DM Ben and the Cloaks of Minehelm, and they return on January 15th. Having dispatched the rampaging demons and recovered the shard of the Obsidian Seal, our heroes prepare for their next mission. What will that be? Tune in and find out. Last but not least, then we have second last, we have Radiant Citadel. So Journey to Radiant Citadel continues on Thursday, 26th of January, and after solving a minor mystery in the Din Sing Night Market, it seems that the government of the Radiant Citadel has begun to take the party's warnings of the son of the Graven King seriously. Now all they need to do is return to the world of Heather and gather intel on this fearsome foe. And of course, Dave will be assuming his role in the DM chair for that once again. And last but not least, then on January 12th, we have Candlekeep. So DM Tom is going to be running that, and the party have found that life-draining monsters are appearing in Candlekeep disguised as books. Heading to Baldur's Gate to find the source, they're ambushed. And we can find out what happens to the party after that on January 12th. And with that, that's pretty much all of the blurbs out of the way. I just wanted to mention one more little thing as well, that on February 25th, AdventureCon is running in Athenry, County Galway. I mentioned that because yours truly is going to be DMing at that. So there's some tickets still on sale if you go on adventurecon.ie. They're starting to shift fairly fast, so if you're interested in grabbing a table and having a look around to see what's going on, please do have a look at that. So I'll be running.
If you're looking to experience this trauma in person yourself.
Absolutely, yeah.
Highly recommend.
Highly recommend.
Dave and Stephen have already had the pleasure of running through one of the one-shots I plan on running the evening game, the Balthazar's Prison. So That one's going, and also a game that I can guarantee nobody has ever played before. I'll be running. Have a look at the website for more information.
Are you running 2 games?
I'm running 3 potentially, actually.
What?
Yeah, there's a morning sessions, afternoon sessions, and evening sessions. And,
oh crap!
The Balthazar's Prison is one I'm going to run in the evening time, and then I have a very special game that no one has ever played, I'm sure, on the afternoon. And if the interest is there, I'm going to run it in the morning too.
Cool.
Yeah, so have a look on there, and that's at venturecon.ie.
So we've potentially for gaming, we have to have 3 sessions prepared.
No, you can just do one.
Can you do one across the whole day?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Like, I don't
find out.
I don't think you can actually. I don't think you can.
Well, that's
good
to know.
Yeah. Are you DMing at that, Tiff?
What's that? Yeah.
Are you Oh, nice one. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, deadly. I'll see you there.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Deadly stuff.
If I can write 3 adventures in time.
Okay.
If you want this trauma,
you only have to do 1. I'm just a glutton for punishment. I'm doing potentially 3, definitely 2.
Okay, definitely 2.
He's got a need for a fix.
It's been a long break. It's been a while.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that is everything blurb related. So let's hear from our adventuring party then. So first up we have Stephen, who is Sir Tyrion Shadowbane.
Well, thanks for the introduction. This evening I am playing Tyrion Shadowbane, our resident Oath of Vengeance paladin. He's a 27-year-old fearless adventurer helping his brother-in-arms find his sisters.
Very, very, very good.
He's the baby of the party.
Very good. Next up, then we have Andy.
Me already. Hi, I'm Andy. I play Mina Dumont. She is a 50-year-old half-elf with tawny beige skin and long brown curly hair. She's got a happy attitude, a sunny smile, and dark powers of shadow and whispers as a whispers bard. The party has seen a bit of her magic, though the true extent of her powers doesn't seem to have been revealed yet. Maybe she'll use more of them soon.
If it exists.
100%.
Join me.
100% definitely not a warlock.
By all of these people who are supposed to be my friends, and the dice gods themselves.
We all love you. The dice gods have not been so favorable.
No.
Thank you, Andy. Next up, then we have Matt.
Yes, thank you, Mark. I'm Matt. I'll be playing Elfric Elnaran, the half-elf evocation wizard. There's a bit of a scruffy look to him, a bit of an absent-minded manner, but I think he's proven himself to be useful when the occasion calls for it.
Oh yeah, sure.
When the chips are down, there's no problem that can't be disintegrated.
Exactly.
Thank you, Matt. Next up, then we have Ryan.
Hello, my darlings. My name is Damon even, should I say, and I am a tiefling battlesmith artificer, and you will always find me with my forever friend, Rocket the Raccoon. Obviously played by me, Ryan, and looking to mix up some shit with this.
Very good. Thank you for that. And last but not least, then we have Dave.
Hey, how are you? I'm not muted. Cool. I'm Dave, and I play Shadar Vikanis, Grave Domain Cleric of the Raven Queen. Shadar is a half-elf, and you'd place him at around 100 years of age if it weren't for the fact that he was magically aged by an undead creature in an old manor house a long time ago. Shadar is actually only in his 30s and exists solely to destroy undead for the glory of the Raven Queen. Shadar has bright white hair and is typically dressed for battle in black leathers with a black chain shirt and his trusty mason wineskin. Lovingly referred to as the sad goth boy.
Alrighty, with the gang all introduced in, I'll do a quick 45-minute recap on everything that's happened. So we'll give you the short and sweet version. So the gang have left Grendel, the epicenter of what spurred on the Violet Madness, a magical fungal disease that has swept this side of Castonia and slowly going to the other far reaches of the country. As soon as they reached Femnis, they found a doctor who has been working tirelessly on a means of not so much curing it, but treating it. It's the best lead they have for what's going on at the minute. No cleric, paladin, or wizard, or anyone has been able to find a cure for this violet madness as of yet. So anyone afflicted by this heinous fungal infection is doomed by all accounts. So with that in mind, the party have been tasked with both escorting the Duke Fenwell to Pethlin, where his son is holed up at the minute. But while going through the Uthran Bog, the doctor has asked him to pick up some groth bloom samples, as this is a key ingredient in the treatment that the doctor is interested in synthesizing. So they need to bring that to Pethlin. But they got a little bit tied up in the bog and kind of had to put the plan on hold and head directly for Mirren. It was there then that a lot of Shadar's past started to creep up with him, as across the lake, the now derelict and destroyed, ruined town of Leyden, polluting the waters across Lake Isleth, has beckoned him to come home. Visions and whispers in the wind from one Lady Esmeralda, the lady who took his triplet sisters away and turned them into, well,
what?
Quite nefarious. Schooled them into being quite nefarious, quite nefarious beings. And Shadar has enlisted the help of the rest of the party to go across the waters of Lake Isleth into Leyden, and it is there Shadar kind of he saw what he was expecting to see, a completely ruined town. So the first port of call was home. But before that, actually, the gateway to the Temple of the Raven Queen has been sealed off by what was described as blood magic. There was 3 severed hands closing the opening of the gate shut, and they could not be moved. So to the Vikanis estate they went, where in I believe it was the attic of the manor, they found a hideous creature laying in wait. And when they defeated it, a mysterious red light was given off it.
You mean Leyden in wait?
Yeah, you could say that. It was Leyden in wait. But indeed, upon defeat, it seems that this creature harbored or released some sort of energy. And I think that is where we left off. Everyone leaving the Vikanis estate. So the ultimate goal, I believe, is for Shadar to cleanse himself of his past by confronting his sisters, who are clearly operating out of Leyden, as so told in an intercepted message that you got from the Hag's Lair back in Femnis. So I'm going to bring you back to Leyden.
2 quick notes. Shadar currently has Fortress of Protection cast on him from Damon.
Oh.
And what was the other thing? And we've made a note to check the gate to the Raven Queen on the way out to see if one of the hands had loosened.
Yep.
I'll put a little castle symbol on him just to symbolize the Fortress of Protection. That's all right.
Yep, just want to make sure we didn't lose that.
Thank you for that, because it's great.
It's freaking
Yes. This is you find yourselves back in the town center of Leyden, which was once a bustling kind of, lakeside merchant village, upon many other things. But you can see now this place is completely being overrun by nature now. The stone cobble steps are heavily overgrown with moss and other vegetation. The houses are in a dire state of disrepair. If the roofs haven't collapsed in on some, it looks like the walls are about to buckle beneath them. The town centre itself is just in shambles, and any, I suppose, furnishings or tools or utilities left out have been completely just soaked, rotted away. and strewn about the place. And you enter into the town center once again.
First things first, I want to check the Temple of the Raven Queen. Those 3 hands are all 3 still kind of clenched and locking.
Yeah, you're walking up to the gate?
Yeah. Not like all the way up, but just close enough to discern.
Close
whether
enough
or
that
not
you can
my
see.
hand is- Yeah. So maybe 10, 15 feet away.
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of dipping
So-
it as we pass it.
So a couple of things you do notice. There are only 2 hands covering the gate now. One has fallen limp to the ground at your feet. And beyond the gate, what was once an empty dirt path up to the now collapsed Temple of the Raven Queen, you can see kneeling by one of the graves is a black-haired woman behind the gate. She seems to be tending to the grave, like, you know, like not even
What?
like planting flowers or anything like that. She just seems to be like moving clumps of wet clay in her hands, like sculpting the grave, if that makes sense. And as you approach Mina, she just tries to stop, and her head just turns back towards you. Welcome, she says. Ooh.
Do I recognize her?
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to give Shadar the chance to talk before I do.
That's okay.
Go for it.
No, I would have been walking up as she said welcome to you, so go ahead.
Yeah, but as you notice this woman, Shadar, as you approach, you just... something inside your chest just freezes for a moment as you recognize this person, although you haven't seen her in many, many years, is Sulame Vikanis.
His sister.
So I guess as you're coming to that recognition, which I imagine would be pretty instantaneous, Mina just says, "Are you going to let us in?"
No, that's against the rules.
When did you ever play by the rules?
That's a fair point. How about this then? I'll let you in when we're finished tormenting you. When you've finished revisiting what life was like back in sleepy little village of Leyden. It has grown sleepier since you've left, brother.
Yes. Why don't we end this right now? Open the gates, and I shall cave your skull in for the glory of the Raven Queen.
And he puts mace in his hand.
No, there's so much for you to see, so much for you to learn.
Just as an experiment.
Mm-hmm.
He will walk
Gotta
up.
try.
You gotta try.
Gotta shoot your
He'll
shot.
walk up and he'll go,
Yes, I see. Well, tell me how this feels.
and he'll cast Tell the Dead. DC 17 with save for 20 necrotic damage if it's successful.
Okay. You hit what is...
Bong.
The bell rings out,
Ah.
and you can see the image of Sulame just vibrates and disappears. And you kind of hear as the branchless trees kind of sway in the lake's breeze that says, "Come now, brother. We're not that simple."
Cool. Did someone said that they either cast or were going to cast True Sight on me?
No.
Okay, cool.
I think
I feel like might have. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes,
You prepared
I
something.
was gonna. I'd offered to. I'd made the ointment.
But
okay.
For true.
But no one had True Sight at that time, did they?
Yeah, no, not
Oh.
yet.
Okay, cool.
It's an open offer for when you want to.
Gotcha.
How long will it last?
Is it 1 hour?
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Good to know. Alright. Sorry.
So when the sister disappears and she's talking to Shadar, do I hear that as well, or? was
Yeah.
that just in his head?
No. You can all hear this, and she continues to speak, even after the illusion has disappeared, and says, I tend to the graves in here, and I'm preparing some fresh ones. Because Shadar, mark my words, if you do not die here in Leyden, some of your friends definitely will.
Not much of a threat against Shadar, is it really?
Yeah.
No.
You're gonna die. Yes!
Sounds wonderful.
We'll go together!
You said you may not die, but your friends might.
Oh.
Well, look.
The power of the Raven Queen, I shall resurrect them. We will haunt you like you haunted me all those years.
The power of resurrection lies with us also. You'd have to beat us to it. And trust me, if we were to resurrect them, I don't think they'd be very friendly towards you anymore.
That kind of wounds him a little bit. He doesn't let it show. He's just kind of says nothing.
Interesting company you keep. We'll be keeping an eye on them. They all carry a mark of the graveyard on them. Some far greater than others.
Sorry, what?
They all carry the mark of the graveyard, she says, and says no more.
Yeah. What happened to you? You had a happy home. The mother and father loved you. Yet you let this happen.
Nope, she's gone.
That's fine.
We'll play, but this only ends one way. Come on.
As you can see, they did turn out to be quite the bitches.
If it heartens you in any fashion at all, Shadar, I am 100% sure that your grave edging is far superior to theirs.
It doesn't even need to be raised as an issue, my friend.
Was she trying to make a grave? I thought she was just digging a hole.
She's using her hands like a 4-year-old. You ever seen a 4-year-old try to dig a grave?
Whatsoever.
Pathetic.
I can't say that I have.
Everyone has to learn somewhere.
And this is literally just the shot off the hip. Do I get the feeling that we're being watched still?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
What was?
Because I know we're all saying this to get Shadar's mind off of it, but for not 1 second am I relaxed. I'm just waiting for them to pop out of nowhere and boom.
What was the spell that I have on me? Sorry, because I couldn't find it in the...
It's Intellect Fortress.
Oh, Intellect Fortress. Sorry, thank you. Intellect Fortress. So it does.
So I guess we're walking towards the broken fountain in the center, kind of where Damon's going.
So
I'm not
there...
sure if we checked, but what is this? Is there a statue? Is it just a fountain?
It's just a large fountain, yeah.
Okay.
And it's completely destroyed. Shadar, approaching the town center, you notice that an awful lot of the would have been frequented buildings like the tavern, general store, things like that. They're all in a dire state of disrepair. They're in very advanced stages of being completely taken over by ivy and other vegetation, things like that. The stonework is, plants just bursting out from between the cracks in the stonework. You do notice that of all of the buildings in the town center, the schoolhouse remains fairly intact. It's probably the only building in the town square that still has a front door, intact. But though a lot of the windows have been kind of boarded up and barred shut, much like the Vikanis estate was. Further out of town, you remember the quarries, where you used to go as a child. Obviously you can't see from here, but that's also another aspect of town.
Okay.
Of Leyden that would be a kind of like a focal point or center point of the town.
Where do you want to go next?
Yes, we follow your lead, Shadar. You know the place better than us.
It's been a while since I've been here. But suppose keeping in the theme of the place, maybe the creepy schoolhouse should be next.
Oh, I hated school.
I
loved
quite
it.
liked it.
Oh, it's so boring that the best part of school day was lunchtime when we used to punch each other in the face.
I don't think I've ever been to school.
I don't recommend.
Alright, you punched each other in the face during lunchtime at school?
Yeah, most days, yes. I had a friend who was,
Why do you think they call it break?
yeah. Yes, he stood out from the crowd, and I didn't like the way the others, would gang up on him, so I spent most lunchtimes, bloodying the noses of the other students.
Good for you.
It's terrifying.
For them.
Actually, look, because the door's open. I may as well stick the head in there and see what's going on.
That used to be the old general goods store. It's the roof above your head is still intact, but the walls are starting to crumble. The contents of the shop are just bits and pieces of things just scattered and broken everywhere. But as you enter, I might get a investigation check. Please.
Did they
I-
just salute General Guns?
No, it's a general. Yeah, it's a
general.
running gag. General gags. Corporal punishment. That myself on case video.
Thanks, Miss Jawbreaker, for the bliss.
If you want the
Woohoo!
TPK
No!
on
You-
Friday.
What's that? Yeah.
If you want the TPK.
Okay, maybe
You missed it.
disaster. Yeah. Okay, cool. Sorry. Investigation. Oh Jesus! Can I give myself guidance on this guidance? That will be hopefully a 10 mark.
The Raven Queen does anything
Hey.
good. Yes, she does.
You have a look around. You remember coming into this place as a kid, and you remember what aisles or what shelves stocked what is what I mean to say. But having a look around in the areas of the shop that you might consider contain items of interest or use to you guys, you don't find anything that isn't usable. Like this place would have stocked like healing potions and things like that, but you just find a heap of broken bottles.
Why is the rum gone?
Nothing in here but rubbish.
Is there like windows and stuff to this schoolhouse? Something I can look through?
Let me have a look on the other map, and I'll tell you. There are some. Do you know what? I might just pop you over to the other map if you're going to be poking your nose into the windows.
Yeah, I mean, we're going in, whether it's now or in
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
3 minutes.
Sure, Shadar has like a passive perception of 99 million, so it's all good.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Well, passive perception 99 million.
99, Seth Love.
Shadar says, "Do I see?" And the answer is yes.
Oh, where are we now? Are we?
So you're in at the front gate, at the front door of the schoolhouse, which is still shut. Damon, to answer your question, some windows you can see through. Yes, some are barred shut.
Yeah, I might just try and sneak up to one of these windows to see what I can see.
I will take a stealth check from you, sir.
Yay. First roll, it can't be that bad.
You see, you say that now, and you roll a 7.
That's good for me. I'm alright.
There are a lot of dried leaves on the ground, and you can't help but make very loud crunching noises as you approach the window. And as you do, you peer inside what looks to be maybe the book repository or the library section of the school.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, except Damon, when you peer in, there's naught but broken bookshelves. The books are completely ruined, covered in cobwebs, dirt, filth. The floorboards are all turned up. You see, as you peer in, at the sound of your footsteps approaching, several cockroaches just scurry underneath the floorboards. As you peer inside, can I also ask you for a perception check?
Hey. Won't be very good, but you can ask for it.
I can ask for it, and that's all that matters. 11 isn't bad. As you're approaching, you could swear you heard something, like not footsteps, but it could have been just a door swinging in the wind. Inside, where there's wind, I don't know. You could have heard a door slightly kind of creaking on the hinges or something, but when you approach the window and listen more closely, you can't hear anything. You kind of got the feeling that you heard something inside for a second.
Okay. And is this actually like that, or is it open?
Yep. No. It is half open.
It's half open. So I'm going to use thaumaturgy just to push the door open. So that it's more open, so I can see into the actual main room as such. Do I see anything different?
Is this man?
So how can thaumaturgy move objects?
Yeah, there you go. I'll post it.
Can it? Okay.
So, where is it? Where does it say? You instantaneously cause an unlocked door or window to fly open. Or
oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. So using your thaumaturgy, you just put your hand out as if pushing the door yourself, and the door just goes and it creaks open. You can see into a larger area. You can see a wooden pillar. Not really much else. You can see a large wooden door on the very, very far side, and that's when your vision is. That's
too far,
basically. Yeah. Well, not too far. That's just all you can see, really.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll head back to the group and inform of all that information.
Mm-hmm.
Have you checked the other side, anyone?
No, I'm happy to do it.
Need that for a stealthier flight, I think.
Have a nosy through this window here. And then maybe that one.
I'll go with.
Can I get
I'll do one of the windows.
I'll take a history check from Shadar.
Ooh.
Is it daytime or nighttime,
Give
currently?
myself guidance on this as well.
It is late in the afternoon, but the fog is so thick it may as well be dusk.
I was going to say, I get the feeling it doesn't get too bright here.
I
That
can
would
only
be it.
see for 10 feet.
That
Yeah.
would be a 21.
Sorry, tune a minstrel.
True counts. Does someone cast reverse gravity?
It would do such an awful thing.
I know.
Do that.
Shadar with a 21.
21.
You remember this room to be the faculty office, the staff room, where all the teachers would congregate. Again, peering in, you see naught but, again, disused books. You see a kind of like a, whatever you want to call it, like a kitchenette area and a kind of lounge that has been completely overtaken by very dusty kind of cobwebs with lots of bits of brown dirt stuck to it. Lots of broken glass and a very, very foul stench of spoiled foods from long, long, long ago.
Oh, it's all those apples I bought for the teachers. They never ate them.
Are Shadar and I looking into the same room?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I think we just go inside at this point. I don't think we're gonna see anything.
What do you mean, like straight through the window? Like common burglars?
Didn't mean the door, but
All right. I see it.
Is the door unlocked?
Are you attempting to open it?
I'm attempting to check if it's trapped or locked first.
That would require an investigation check.
I will give you guidance, my friend. The Raven Queen guides your sight and hands.
Always appreciated. So that's 14 total.
The door does not seem to have any mechanisms or tripwires, pressure plates, that sort of thing. And when you inspect the handles of the door, it does indeed seem to be unlocked.
I'll open it then.
Okay, let me use the old dynamic lighting tool to reveal the main lobby or entrance area of the school.
I've got to be honest, Damon. I don't think they're going to booby trap anything. They're really interested in messing with Shadar in a different way.
I'd be
but
surprised.
What better way to?
So, Tyrion,
weaken
did you
us.
say you were struggling for light?
Yes, it's quite dark in this room, if I say so.
May I cast a dancing light to hover next to Satyrion?
Yeah, what kind of light does that give him
Let me have a quick check.
in terms of...
It looks like the Sugar
distance?
Plum Fairy, the dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy, just like around Tyrion's head.
Hey,
60 feet. You can move, you
Yes.
can move it up to 60 feet.
Oh, I can move it 60 feet. Oh, it's just a 10-foot radius. So can I sort of, because it says you can cast up to 4, can I
Okay.
sort of put 4,
Gotcha, so we're
one at
looking...
each sort of cardinal direction around him to give him...
Okay. How about that? How's that looking?
a hell of a lot better.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna say you emit that light. Do.
Why, Sir Tyrion, you're positively glowing.
Yes, incredibly radiant, my friend.
If we run into any difficulty, your range of vision may decrease significantly.
Understandable. Hopefully I'm close enough to be able to see the thing.
Priorities and all that.
Yes.
I think that should make
But it also means something will probably be on fire soon, so...
Hopefully not me.
If I'm right in remembering, Tyrion actually also has a stone in his pocket that I gave him a long time ago.
That's
That's
true.
why he could see for 10 feet.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. It's 10 feet though.
Okay.
At least if they're close enough to you.
Yeah, if I get close, I can get it.
At this point, you're gonna have to nestle it into like your helm,
Yeah.
like a flashlight.
yeah, mount it.
Maybe I could put a bit of glass in front of it, make it like magnified.
So, what do we see in here?
A giant chessboard.
You see, yes, you see a lot of cracked and broken tiles on the floor, and nestled in between 4 wooden pillars that Tyrion is walking through right now are thick cobwebs. You can see a lot of broken furniture, debris. You presume it's of like leaves and twigs that have blown in through broken windows and whatnot. But most notably, through the dead silence of these hallways, you hear the occasional sobbing. You hear off in the distance, and it seems to be coming from it keeps like reverberating off the walls of the hallway. You can't really discern where its origin is.
With a passive
Oh.
perception of 24, does that help?
With a passive perception of 24, you can discern that it seems to be coming from everywhere.
Okay, good.
Forgive me and my non-adventuring ways. Does that sound like the banshee that we encountered before?
Well, the specific one, possibly
hope not,
not.
yes.
No, not the
Destroyed
specific
it.
one. Just one.
But I mean, there
It's a good
Any-
question.
are many creatures that return from the dead that moan about it.
I have to say, if it is, I wouldn't quite be the Banshee of it. See what I did there?
I see what you did there.
Did you get that? I need to explain it. No.
Nope.
Right.
Is there anything we can roll, Mark, to see if this is a banshee-like wailing?
I believe a history check would be in order, seeing as you already heard the wail of a banshee before.
Oh, I'll give us a history check, all right, with some guidance.
Just before anything else happens as well, Mark, as a point of order,
Oh, jeez.
Rocket is still looking after Alfred.
Right.
I just haven't got him on here because it's easy to control, just one character for a
Yeah.
second.
If it becomes vital mechanically, I can always drag him in.
Yeah, it's just so you know he's protecting Elfric at the moment.
Okay.
Much appreciated.
Shadar, you are completely clueless. Your mind is focused on other things at this moment in time. Whereas Alfric, though, you are fairly confident that it is not a banshee. It sounds more like childish sobbing.
Yes, there's well, I thought your musical sort, Mina, the frequency is very different.
I don't know. Maybe children can become banshees. But if it's not a banshee, it's not a banshee. That feels better.
Wouldn't be the first possessed child I've had to murder. Well, for the boy of Raven Queen and that.
I can't tell where it's coming from.
Are these doors locked or trapped?
I'll take another investigation check.
Not
Safe-
one, but for a 10.
Safe
total.
as houses. But they are locked.
I do feel so much safer having expert
Okay.
hands around to examine these doorways.
Who would
No,
do such
I-
a terrible thing to a library?
Can I try and unlock the doors?
Sure.
Do I remember what's in there?
That you remember that? Take one more history check. Sorry for all the history checks.
That's all right.
It's been a while, you know.
Been a while. History. Guidance.
Guidance.
Yeah, guidance. It's like
Um,
a cleric player. Guidance.
That was the assembly hall.
All right. That's where we'd go to hear the news of the day and say our prayers to the Raven Queen and that. You know, thank her for the eventual death we shall all receive and the wonderful abyss to which we'll all eventually plummet into.
Did the whole town worship the Raven Queen?
Well,
Just
I mean, we have our own temple here, you know. So, it's like, yes, Miss Jawbreaker, it's my old school. But yes, we have our own temple here. There's a lot of folks worship the Raven Queen, as it were.
May I
Oh my
investigate
god,
the
thank you, Miss Jawbreaker, for yet another bless.
What?
Don't need
Just
to
we
do
ever
this.
do.
Just you wait until I'm running the game where you're in it.
Thank you. I shall use that to the best of my ability.
Which means passing my saves. Come on, let me get a couple.
Sorry, Matt, you were saying something.
May I investigate the library? Are there
Absolutely.
any interesting books here?
Sure. I won't need a roll for that.
Okay.
They're essentially old textbooks, way beyond your academic level. It's stuff you teach to kids. Nothing.
You said beyond.
Way
sorry.
beyond.
Sorry, way below.
This stuff's for 5-year-olds.
I was going to say, did you not mean Mina?
Ouch.
No,
way
it's just-
way
it's
below.
so-
Sorry.
It's so
Well,
childish
well,
that you can't understand it because it's so basic. Is what you're saying.
What is important to learn the fundamentals? So-
What is this? 2 times tables. I only know the wild magic tables.
Yeah, they might have an introductory magic text in there.
Nothing.
I heard you.
So,
2 + 2 is 4 people in a grave.
so yeah, nothing that catches your eye, Alfred. It's all kid stuff.
Understood.
Yeah, so can I try and unlock this door?
Sure. Yeah. Do you have thieves' tools?
I do indeed.
Oh, I'll go and give you guidance. No, I won't. Sorry.
25.
25. You while everyone's kind of looking around, Damon, you kind of like the fastest hand in the West. You reach into your little your compartment that's nestled into your thigh, and you pull out this little leather kind of rollout
Yeah.
thingy
Belt
with all sorts of like different sized tools, picks, and things like that. And kind of while everyone is kind of having a look around, you're just you kind of even do this like a little kind of flick of a thing where the lockpick kind of goes right through your fingers, and you jam it into the keyhole, and it only takes you like half a second. You just it's now unlocked.
Make sure I put the pack back into my leg,
Mhm.
and The door is unlocked if we want to check.
We gotta go in.
But then, may I present you the assembly hall, and I'll open the doors.
Cool.
Mhm.
Main over a layer here.
Roll for initiative.
Excuse me. Tuna minstrel.
Hey, we got Ray. Thank you.
Ray.
Hey, thanks for the raid.
Thank you.
Ray.
Nice.
You guys arrived just in time for a very interesting scene.
Oh no.
Damon, as you push the doors open, I'm going to get you all to stop right there, if that's okay. As you,
And not go in, or
no, you can
Okay.
stay there, but don't go any further because what I'm about to reveal would probably not want you to go any closer. You see this giant assembly hall in the schoolhouse, and the rows of benches are all completely destroyed. There's rubble scattered everywhere. As you'd expect from a disused schoolhouse that haven't had a living person in it for quite some time. At the top of the stage, though, you hear the source of the sobbing you've been hearing. Let me reveal that. I don't know why I had it on a different layer, but there you go. You see two creatures hunched over. One of them has several spears for arms, like 5 things coming out of its torso, and it seems to be just looking around kind of absent-mindedly, just kind of a very distinctive, confused look on its face. The other one has one kind of sword-like arm, and the other one is just like what appears to be a 30 or 40 foot tendril just looped on the ground, limp beside it, and it is in its hollow eye sockets, just a kind of teal ichor is seeping out from the gaping holes in its face, and it's sobbing continuously. Damon, you turn to your left side and you see yet another one right beside you, and Shadar, you turn to your right and you see yet another one beside you. They're all just tucked away in the corner.
Oh shit.
I'm going to ask you all to roll for initiative. And
Can I give myself guidance for initiative?
I'm going to take It's a Maps comment, what the fuck, Mark, as a compliment.
Yeah.
Are we
Fucking
sponsored
hell,
by
man.
Dead Space this evening?
What is with me and initiative? Every game I roll shit on initiatives. Every game.
I really do think that Nat 20s on initiative should give you like surprise. It's just
Yeah,
it's awesome.
something like that. Yeah.
Well, that's
Fucking hell.
that's the first and only Nat 20 I'm going to get this year. So
Oh, Ryan, you got a bless.
I got a bless. Yeah, thank you, Kate.
You go and need it.
Oh, that was harsh.
A fucking 5, man.
Wait, how am I still below you in the bloody turn order?
I mean, I'm dexterous. Got a 19.
I'm tempted to use that bless now just to add it to
I
it.
wonder if I ever... No, I don't
To be
have
petty. You'd have to get a 3 or 4, so you'd only have a 50% chance.
No, I definitely failed then.
Mina, as Damon opens these doors, you see you probably see a little like a shoulder of these things. I don't know, but you certainly see the two on the top stage, and
okay.
They obviously noticed you guys.
Cool.
Of course.
See, the problem with going first and not knowing what you're gonna do. So, each object in a 20-foot cube. Hold on. That's everyone in the room. Sorry.
Take your time. I'm chewing minstrels here, so I'm all good.
Take your time, because he's going to kill us.
Yeah, I was debating casting Fairy Fire, but then you two would have to make the save as well.
It's only 20 foot.
Yeah, that's the whole room. 20 foot. Oh, no, I'm thinking of 20 foot radius. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on these two back here.
On the stage?
So, yes. So DC 17. Dexterity.
Oh, okay, it's not wisdom. Boo. It would help if I had their character sheets open.
Doesn't worry, it's gonna be like double nat 20s, and then we'll make another compilation video.
Don't say that out loud into the universe.
Why? What's it gonna do? Do it to me once, 2, 3 times in a row?
Somebody get ready to clip it.
So dexterity save, you say?
Yes.
All right, hold on to your butts. Oh!
One more.
Yes, things are changing around here.
Harry Heretic at chat says, never tempt the universe, it listens.
Yeah.
Doesn't do.
Oh, listen, my luck in this game isn't bad. It's just that against me, Mark's luck is phenomenal.
Yep.
Excellent. That will be me. And I will step aside to let the very righteous Sartarian do his thing. Literally step aside with like a little flourish of like, there you go. I lit them up for you. You should be able to see them.
The thing that looked confused, seeing that it's lit up with this fairy fire, it's just looking at its own body and it's just going, what? Well, the other one is still, it speaks, and while the other one is still sobbing to itself, not paying any heed to the fact that it is illuminated by color. It's just still sobbing and saying, so lonely.
There's 4 of you here. Not that Mina doesn't say that.
Yay! Damon, over to you, sir.
Can I just check? Are these adult-sized or are they child-sized?
I would say adolescent sized.
Okay. That's slightly better, only slightly, but okay.
Can I ask one question before that happens? Are these the things that would have run ravaged through the town, or are they different?
No, they're different. Sorry, that took me a second to think about.
Right.
Different.
Cool. Sorry.
So this one on my left, I am going to do a frostbite. So roll that. It's a Constitution save.
That is a 22.
Does he take half?
Well. Probably not, it's a cantrip.
Save or spell. Yeah, save or suck. And then I'm drawing my sword from my scabbard.
Okie dokie. So,
And with bonus action, just instructing Rocket to stay with Alfric and protect.
Perfecto. Yeah, so as you fire off this this blast of frost, it just misses the mark and it just freezes several of the stones and some of the vegetation in place behind the creature.
Okay.
Anything else from Damon?
No, that's it.
Over to Elfric now.
Okay, yes, I will step into the doorway here, and as it's these back two, isn't it, that Mina has illuminated? Yep, as Mina has so kindly made it easy for me, I will fling Scorching Ray at the one on the left. All 3 of the missiles.
At which one, sorry?
The one on the left at the back.
Oh, okie dokie.
And they will be with advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2,
Ooh.
3.
So I saved you from a nat 1.
Excellent,
and you got
yes.
money.
Much appreciated. And so some damage.
Wow.
That'll do. So I believe that's 46.
Question is, does it do it?
Oh yeah.
But
Takes every bit of damage. Yeah. 46. That's a lot of damage. So these 3 scorching rays just go boof, boof, boof. Just to confirm, it was this one you hit, yeah?
correct, yeah.
And it just reels back, and it's still standing, but it just continues to like cry even more, going, "Why?" And it has this kind of deepened
I'm a wizard,
kind
not a
of
philosopher.
it has this kind of deepened, hollow kind of voice.
Well, quite resilient. Interesting. And I shall use my bonus action, sort of telekinetic shove, to try and pull it 5 feet closer.
Okay, it needs to roll a strength save, I believe, doesn't it?
Yeah, let me just double check the DC on that because it's been a while. DC 8 plus.
It pulls it 5 feet closer, right?
Yes, yeah, please. It's a DC of 17.
It's going to willingly fail that save and go 5 feet closer.
16. Sorry, it was 16.
Okay.
Not that matters at this point.
Okie
And
dokie.
yeah, that will be everything for my turn. Thank you.
Sir Tyrion of Shadowbane.
Sir Tyrion, what's everyone firing at? 5, 10.
I lit them up for you.
They are illuminated now. Will Tyrion be able to see the illuminated ones?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What are these?
What are those? Let me have them emit some light.
Tyrion is going to look at the 2 sparkle princesses, and then he knows the ground he can cover in his armor. He'll look to his left and right and make the decision to go right. So 15, 20, go to about there and say, well, he's just gonna swing his sword and see if these arms are parryable. Ooh, 15.
Let me have a quick gander. 15 will just hit.
15 just hits, okay.
Interesting.
So that's 17 points in the first one. I'll bring the sword back around.
Sorry, bear with me for just a memento. Okie dokie. Just need to. Okay, yep, work well.
So the second hit was a 26 for 16.
Okay. You did notice that you feel you could have done more damage with that. With your attacks. It seemed to be quite a bit more resilient against the strikes of your blade.
I swear I only sharpened the edge. That will end his turn.
Okay, and the creature you just hit, it is its turn, and reeling from the attacks, it just looks at you and just kind of looks right in the face and says, "I can't find my way home. Please bring me home." And he's going to try and embrace you.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Could buy me dinner first.
Yeah.
For a 10 to hit.
Thankfully, no.
Okay, it's going to make another attack against you after trying to lurch onto you. For a critical hit.
As the
The adamantine
hit
armor.
strikes true, there's a flash of blue as the armor deflects that crit.
Nice. So instead of taking the full critical damage, you will merely take 11 points of piercing damage.
That is nothing to laugh about now. Thank you, temporary hit point.
And that is all it can do. It'll stay put. The next one, it's movement speed. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Oh.
It's not going
Yeah,
to
it's a check.
get there. But its arm spikes do have a reach of 10 feet, so it's going to hit out with 2 of those at Shadar.
What?
Cool.
So it has 2 arms and like another one like coming out of its back and another one coming out here. And
Oh no, it's a veritable one-man army then, as it were.
there is a 19 to hit.
Hold on, pretty sure that'll do it. That is his AC, 19.
Then you shall take 12 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
As that spike just digs into your shoulder, it comes down with another one.
What a prick.
For an 11, which I don't believe will do it.
I will raise my shield and parry the blow.
Very good.
It stings.
It stings indeed. That is all it can do. This sobbing creature up here on the stage is up next. It is going to... Just need to check the... Yep. It's going to move over to the side by 1. And with the long tendrily thing dangling by its side, it's just going to make like a whipping motion at Damon. Just go... Whoosh, and this harpoon just shoots out.
Get over here.
It's essentially that. It's going to shoot out with its harpoon arm. For a 21 to hit.
Fuck, I can't. Yeah, go on. Got me.
Okay. You are once this it doesn't actually hit you well, it does. It wraps around you. You are now grappled, and you are going to take 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
No fucking joke, these things.
Nasty buggers.
As it sobs even more. I'm so lonely. It's gonna try and do something else with you as you are now grappled. Can I get a wisdom saving throw?
You can indeed.
Oh, you're not in Tyrion's range.
6.
That is not going to do it, my friend. The same kind of teal-colored tears that's been pouring down its eye holes, I guess. This kind of magical energy goes through its harpoon arm and around the tendrils that's wrapped around your body. You start to feel that same sense of kind of worthlessness, loneliness that it feels. You are going to take 25 points of psychic damage.
Sad damage.
Sad damage.
Sad damage.
And it's gonna pull you 30 feet closer to it.
What?
Good.
Jeez.
So that brings you right up here.
Right.
Beep, 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 beep. That is all she wrote. Shadar, over to you.
Who cast Intellect Fortress on me?
I did. Oh,
Was
yeah.
that
I
concentration?
Yeah. Was it con save? Wasn't it?
That's 2 con saves you'll need because you took 2 different types of damage. First one would pass. Second would pass.
Shadar's still good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, my friends, the risk of being somewhat predictable.
Shadar will raise his mace to the sky, and he'll kind of hold his hands out, and from beneath his cloak, shoot this flock of spectral ravens as he casts
Spirit Guardians, my friend.
at level 3. So he now has a little aura on him.
Mm-hmm.
And as Stephen suggested, we're better off making a square one. Is that right?
Yeah,
Okay. What is
because
it,
it's a
15, is
gridded
it?
battle map.
Yeah, cool. 15-foot.
Square will make them grey.
There we go. Can everyone see that?
Mm-hmm.
Just not the link.
Oh yeah, let me fix that. I shall make you all see the light. Sorry, continue anyway, Dave.
Yes, and these spectral ravens will just begin to encircle him. Nobody can hear their hellish cries, but those who Shadar has deemed to be his enemies. And
You're cool,
that
right?
is
Cool.
action.
Cool.
yeah. I'm in this thing's reach right now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I guess I'll move 5, 10,
Yep, you're still in reach.
15.
Shit.
Will I get them both in there? I won't. Can I do a bit of that?
You're still in his range, so
Yeah,
yeah.
you gotta pick a square. You gotta pick a square.
Do I?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll go to there. Just help the one that's molesting Damon.
Satyrion's got this one under control, I'm sure.
Yeah.
This thing tried to kiss me.
Gross!
I don't know if there's anything I can do if I have any bonus action shit, do I? Hold on,
pretty unlucky with bonus action.
Isn't there healing spell you can do with bonus action?
Healing
Not
word.
healing word.
Yeah. That's it. Oh yes, indeed.
Thoughts and prayers is a free action.
Yeah, I guess I will cast a healing word on Damon. As a bonus action, I'll throw it into chat. What is that? It's 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which is wisdom. So 1d4 plus 5. That's all I got, mate. But I'll do my best.
Oh, it all helps.
That's 7 points healing.
Happily take it.
One of my little spell slots here. That's all I've got. There we are. Noted.
Doki.
Oh no. Oh no.
Alright, it should be back there. Next up is this dude, who is going to instinctively target Mina, the closest person to it.
Yeah. I was hidden before.
So it's going to, again, lurch out with this elongated harpoon arm right at you.
Cool.
It's a 23 to hit.
That'll do it.
You will take 29 points of piercing damage.
Oof.
I told you, Mark's.
What the shit?
Okay, so that's all my temp. And then
Wait, we had temp?
Inspiring Leader, you had 17 temp. Yours is gone though. Yours is gone.
Wait, did I lose mine? Because if not, then I've got 17 more hit points than I had.
I don't know.
Did you lose
Check
them?
everything.
I have mine on
we
my
got in the
character
attic.
sheet.
I'll leave it off because I wasn't sure.
I actually have no idea, dude.
Yeah, no, I'll leave it off. 'cause
Can't
I
remember.
wasn't sure.
So this thing
Okay.
has wrapped its thingamajigger around you.
My God.
Well, you didn't have to roll anything just yet.
Okay, sorry.
No, that's okay. You will in a minute, but it's not charisma. This thing wraps around you and it tightens its hold on you. And at this point, I will ask you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Cool.
Okay. So again, this similar thing that happened to Damon, this teal, dark-colored energy that goes straight from it through its tendril wrapped around you and into you, and you are going to take 18 points of psychic damage, and he's going to pull you all the way up there, right up into its grill.
Through the door?
Not through the door, but like it could see you at the
Round
jamb
it.
on the door. Yeah. So yeah, Damon and Mina are both grappled by these creatures.
Well, that was a lot of damage.
It was, and it is currently your turn. You are grappled. You will need a DC 15. It doesn't say. I'm going to say a strength save. That
Sorry,
seems...
okay, first things first. I have to do my constitution save.
Correct.
21 should be enough.
You rolled with advantage?
Yeah, because I've got
Warcaster.
Warcaster.
Oh, okay. Well, you need to roll the second one anyway, because you took 2 different points of damage. Yep, you good.
Damn, I needed that roll just now. So, athletics, you said?
I will take a strength check. DC 15.
I'm gonna warn you guys, this is not my strong suit. No, that did not work.
Okay, you are still grappled, and you are going to take some damage at the start. No, not at the start of your turn. At the start of its turn, I believe. Let me just double check. Nope. Nothing until the start of its turn. Yep. So
as far as I know, grapple doesn't actually have any negative effects on my attack. Is that true?
And,
You may be right.
it's different to restrained, I know that.
Right.
A grappled creature's speed becomes 0. The condition, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Speed becomes 0. Yep. You just can't move. You can still attack. You can still attack and stuff.
I've got a rapier. That's probably not a hit. An 11?
No, not a hit. Not going to do it.
Yeah. Darn.
You swipe at its neck and it just goes, dips its head and looks back up.
That makes sense. That will be me.
Okie dokie. Damon, can I get a strength check from you, sir?
This is my action to do it, is it?
No. Because I let Mina have an action too, so we'll just call it a thing you gotta do.
8.
You are still grappled.
Fair enough. I take
Hug me, Damon.
I take a quick look around the room, see what's going on, should I say. I look at Mina and I say, Mina dear, heads up. As
What's going home? Clearly you with it by the looks of things.
Right. As I rub my ring on my pinky finger on my left or my right hand, and she disappears and reappears over here.
Oh, nice.
So if you need someone to rub your ring,
So much!
And then I, with my bonus action, instruct Rocket to get up into this space next to Elfric in front of him.
Okay.
Just to make sure he's protected.
Alrighty. Over to Elfric then.
If you want him to help you, Damon, I'd more than understand. What sort of condition is this guy looking in?
They all look fairly okay. After the 3 scorching rays, they're like you can see the burn marks in its body, but it's not looking like it's on death's door by any means.
Damn. Well, it did seem to have an effect, so I'll give it more of the same. I'll throw another scorching ray at the one that's holding Damon.
Okay, you'll do so with advantage.
Yeah, I was going to say there's still advantage, right? Excellent. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
All a hit.
Let him go, you foul creature.
36 points of damage. Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, it's starting to look pretty bleak now after 3 more scorching rays.
So too.
Yeah. After a cumulative nearly 100 points of damage. Yeah, this thing is looking badly burned, but it still has a very tight grip on Damon.
And given what has happened to the others, I'm gonna go around here.
Gonna just peace out.
Yeah. Yes.
Something in the library.
I'm just one of those books I wanted to look at.
Let's do it all.
Do you believe he just bonus action noped?
Yeah. Yes, and with that I end my turn.
Cool. Tyrion, back over to you, sir.
I'm not exactly impressed at the attempted embrace. Tyrion will once again attempt to slice some chunks off this creature.
All right.
As he whips the blade twice. That's a lot of dice.
Oh!
Yeah.
So the first hit was a 16 for 13, but as everyone knows, you smite on a crit.
Yeah.
Can you please tell my home paladin that?
But yeah, these things undead or fiend, Mark?
Neither.
God damn it.
Oh.
They're just
Yeah.
settling.
There's a fun little factoid.
Yeah, where's that?
Just
That's
weird.
the second time as well. Oh, that's a nice roll. So that is 13 plus 18, 51 points of damage, Mark.
Okay, I already took into account the 13, so that makes it about 37?
64 total.
38.
Oh, 60. Okay.
Another 38, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So let me just 9. 15.
Is it the...
Just kill him, Mark. Just don't worry about the math. Just kill him.
It is very, very much so in dire straits at this moment in time.
And I know you said in the initial strikes that they didn't seem to be quite doing as expected. Was it the slash itself or the pulse of radiance that didn't seem to be effective, or could I
The
determine?
the slash itself.
The slash,
You
okay,
can see the radiant damage did quite a bit there.
So that fucking 33 radiant was handy.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I might actually take a quick break at this moment in time, if that's okay with everyone else.
Oh yeah.
By me.
Yeah.
If that's okay, Christian, as well. Sorry, I'm dropping that on you all of a shot.
Okay.
But yeah, do stick around. We'll be back in 5 to not even 10 minutes, back in 5 minutes for more of the action. So stick around.
Giggity.
See you in 5.
Welcome back, everyone. We just left it off in the middle of combat, where the gang have entered the assembly hall, where they've been surrounded now by a group of, well, weird-looking things. That's the best way I can describe them. We have 2 creatures that have like 5 razor-sharp arms coming out of all sorts of places in its body.
Honestly, we're just getting the worst kind of hugs.
You're getting the worst kind of hugs. Yeah, they're all trying to hug you. Especially the one with the kind of loopy kind of harpoon arm that seems to have gotten Damon in its grips. So yeah, we left it off with Sir Tyrion just smiting one of them, but it is still upstanding. Not looking so good, but it's still upstanding. But it is its turn at this moment in time. And once again, it needs to roll a d6 for its recharge.
Oh,
which it will not recharge.
Good. Oh, that's
instead, it's going to attack Tyrion twice with its arm strike. First one's a crit fail, so let's roll on that critical fail table.
Oh yeah.
Did we roll on the critical success table for Tyrion before?
Yeah. We did not actually. Let me. Oh dear.
I mean,
I don't have that page.
Give him
open.
an extra attack.
I have it here if you want to roll a D100.
Go for it, yeah.
The one I gave you, is it?
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
That's an 83 on a fail.
On the shortcut in my... sorry, for the crit fumble.
Mm.
Okay, let me just open that. 83. Boom, boom, boom. Jesus fucking hell. Thrown weapon, you lose your grip and throw your weapon. It lands 30 feet from your location in a random direction.
Which is its own limb.
Yeah, it's not gonna...
It's got 5 of them.
Next attack then at Sir Tyrion will this time be a 15. Which will
Get out of here!
So not much else it can do, but it is its companion's turn.
Well, my friend, I go to roll some damage.
Oh yes, of course.
Slop. Here we go. Come on.
It's a wisdom save, right?
Fucking Jesus Christ, lads. It's 8 and 2. So it'll be 10 points of damage, and their movement's halved.
So you're gonna move 5 feet anyway.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
And
it'll be 10 going forward for anything that steps in.
Gotcha. This one is going to try and hug you from behind, Tyrion. So it will be rolling with advantage. As all 5 arms try to loop around you, but to no avail, I'm sure.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
You're just in the middle of a big bear hug.
Oh, it's like Dr. Octopus.
This next attack, again at Tyrion at advantage. 24 to hit.
That one just does it.
For 14 points of piercing damage.
Oof.
Tugs from behind.
Who the hell do you think you are?
That's all it can do. It's just going to stay put. Let's see here. Yeah, so the next one up is this creature that has Damon grappled at the minute. And Damon, I would ask you to make a wisdom saving throw, and it must make a wisdom saving throw as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's
DC
3.
17 for it, yeah.
It will take 10
points of radiant damage.
Any chance it's dead?
Nope, still
enough?
alive.
Ay.
Still alive. I need a wisdom saving throw from Damon.
No.
Okay. So at the start of its turn, you're going to take 3d6 psychic damage because of this thing that's happening to you. 3d6. Whoops, I forgot the R. 3d6. You are going to take 9 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Concentration check?
For Damon, yes. Ooh, that drops the intellect fortress on Shadar.
No!
Sorry, Shadar. Oh, hang on a minute. What's the pass?
10.
Oh, do it!
No!
Oh! Wait, can't you use your font of inspiration?
Yes.
That's what
Yes,
I thought you were
I
gonna do.
That's
No,
what I thought
but
you were
that
gonna
is
do.
what I'm going to do. I've used my bless, but yes, I am going to use
Flash of Genius.
Flash of
That
Genius.
one. What did I say? Font of inspiration.
So that adds
you know,
an extra 5, so that makes it a 14.
That would
do your character thing is what I meant to say.
Ah, I need to get back into the character. It's been a while.
Wow.
Anyway, so yeah, any more damage? Or is that it?
In a moment.
Are you asking him for more damage?
There will be in a moment, but first of all,
I just always assume there's more when it comes to Mark.
its other arm is going to shoot out at Mina.
That is okay.
We're gonna have to fucking...
For an 11 to hit.
No.
But
Absolutely
Damon,
not.
I will need another wisdom saving throw from you, sir.
20,
Oh.
20, 20.
Oh, hang on.
Oh,
hang on.
good, no.
Before you roll that, I need to make one more attack against Mina because it has advantage against Mina.
Why would it have advantage against
The
me?
Swarthorn has advantage on attack rolls while it is 30 feet within at least 2 other creatures.
Ah.
Which it actually has disadvantage. Oh no, it was within range with the other creature that last time. So I'll roll one
wait.
more attack roll. 18 this time to hit.
That'll do it. You didn't roll with disadvantage before.
That's true. I didn't. I forgot about this feature.
I don't think I have anything that would help me. Nope, not at all. Go ahead, bring me in.
16 points of piercing damage. And Damon, yeah, I was gonna. If I hit Mina, he was gonna use that wisdom save thing on her. So
Okay.
yeah. So Mina, I will call for a wisdom save from you, please. Okay. That is a fail. And you shall take. Where did my roll go? Did that show up in the chat?
12.
Yeah, 12,
Yeah.
12 psychic.
12 psychic. Oh yeah, there it is. 12. You're going to take 12 psychic damage, and you are pulled in there.
Cool.
And that is all it can do.
That's enough.
Shadar's turn.
I'm gonna hold my action, but I will use my bonus action to do another healing word. Who's looking the worst right now?
So
We can
got-
save it,
Damon,
but probably Damon is looking the worst.
is he missing a face or anything?
It's more mental.
He's missing a smile. It's even worse.
Yeah,
Hmm.
he's taking my smile away from me.
Oh,
I thought hugs were meant to be good things.
Okay, if you're okay for hit points, then I will not use my bonus action. But yes, I will hold my action.
What are you holding?
I'm going to use my channel divinity right before Soterian attacks something.
Okay. Cool. This creature in the corner is going to target Shadar.
I'm over here. Yeah.
Mhm.
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage, correct.
Why?
Because it's not within.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm tracking that now. I'm tracking it.
12 to hit, that would be.
Won't do it, my friend.
It is going to try again. And 18. This time it's going to roll a bless.
God damn it, Linda.
Damn it, Linda.
22 to hit.
yes, that'll do it.
Okay. For 20 piercing, and I will need a Constitution check
Oh
for
man.
Spirit Guardians.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Right?
Minus 20.
And you are grappled. I get another bliss. Thank you.
Oh, come along now. Aren't we in enough trouble?
Shadar dies, Linda. This is on you.
You know, it's all her hatred that makes her so short, right?
Wait a minute. Save. 23.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're still concentrating on your
Now, what do we need to? What is a grapple check?
No, not until the start of your turn. It's used 2 actions, so it can't use its sorrowful embrace on you until next turn. So,
All right. What am I rolling?
Mina, you are rolling a strength check.
Ooh, how about something I'm good at?
Why is it not going down?
Oh, it accidentally rolled with advantage. Nope, it's a 10.
No, you're still grappled.
Which doesn't give me disadvantage on my attack, and since this dude is still lit up, gives me advantage on my attack, I'm gonna attempt to stab him with my rapier. Oh, hold on. I got another one. Let's see.
Casey crit. 26 will do.
26 will do, and then I will use my psychic blades to get a bit of extra damage.
You what?
My psychic blades.
Psychic blades.
Oh yeah, have I not named this before?
No.
Oopsie. Okay. Hold on. What? I just lost everything.
You lost everything?
My...
Everything!
Everything! No, I can't find my...
Everything.
It is... Oh, wow. That was a lot of damage.
I don't see any damage.
It's just 5d6. Oh, it's not a lot of damage.
Oh, wow.
That's so disappointing.
Look
That's
at all
because
those
you
ones.
challenged the dice gods earlier on.
Lucky Alfred didn't see that.
On the plus side, this thing is looking pretty darn bad.
Aw, man, that's not enough.
It's not enough. But it's looking pretty. It's like burned to, like, there's like flaming, gaping holes in its torso. It's cut. These psychic blades into its head reeling. It kind of just did this weird, quick vibrating thing with its head, but it's still standing.
I'm going to bonus action mass healing word.
Okay.
So everyone gets 7 points of healing.
Huzzah!
Really?
Not your people, Mark.
Oh.
They're not people.
They are though. They just
Thank you. I'll take it.
They just need a hug. Anything else from Mina?
No.
Damon, what you got? I need a strength check actually first and foremost.
Oh, yeah.
You still have advantage to hit it, so if you don't pass this, my suggestion is you just hit it.
Yeah.
You break free. You break free.
Woo!
Excellent.
Hit the bitch. I mean, whoops, sorry. Hit them.
I know Shadar got harpooned. He didn't get pulled in though, or like
He's still hurt. He's still grappled. He just didn't get pulled in.
Sorry, Shadar, I'm gonna have to leave this one for a second. And I'm going to take out my sword and I'm going to hit this bitch.
Get it.
Two-handed.
You have advantage.
I do indeed.
You might not need it. What? Roll again.
Casey
Extra
crit.
crit.
No, 24.
That's it.
5? That's fucking pathetic.
Not enough to finish the job.
Oh my god!
So I take my second shot.
Okay.
Let me change it to advantage now that I remember. 20
That'll hit.
for
Come on.
another petty 4.
Still not enough to do it. You find that your bladed strikes don't seem to cut as deep as you would
Actually,
like
death
to.
by 1,000 cuts.
Okay.
My second blades was magic, by the way.
Oh no, I factored that in.
Okay, so now Rocket's going to come up into this square to attack the one behind Tyrion.
Okay.
He's going to try and bite him.
Talk
Oh, it's
to Veronica,
advantage as
though.
well, isn't it? Because he's
Flanked?
Fairy Fired as well, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he is very fired.
17 anyway.
17 hits.
So that's 5 force damage.
Nice.
Now, this is where it gets fun. I'm just checking distance.
Did this guy take his damage for the...
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. So
He hasn't started his turn yet.
Sorry.
as Rocket bites into this creature behind Tyrion, a shockwave, almost like we'd say Pikachu's like thunderbolt, comes out from Rocket Raccoon and hits the one that's attacking us
Rocket Raccoon!
Wow.
for an extra 8 points.
That does the job.
Woo! Something die!
They can
Nice.
Isn't
Rocket
it
saves
glorious?
the day.
Yeah, Rocket!
Pika, Pika, Pika.
No,
Yeah, Rocket!
No, it's Rocket, Rocket, Rocket. There we go. It's different. That's my turn.
excellent. Great
Copyright
use of...
infringement
Woo!
over to Elfric.
Right, well, I'll poke my head around this corner. Surely everything's been dealt with now. Oh. Oh. Back to come to here. How are these creatures that remain looking? How intact are they?
The one Tyrion has cornered is looking real bad. The other two creatures are looking okay.
Let's see. I'll use Scorching Ray at 4th level, so that I get 5 rays. I'll sling one at the one that Tyrion has cornered.
Okay.
First one. Second and third at the one to my left. And the 4th and 5th to the one directly ahead of me.
Do you
Understood.
have advantage on the 4th and 5th one then?
Cool. Okay, hopefully the first one hits, because I've got my shot at that one. Normal roll.
Ooh, that was
Ooh!
that is a hit.
Do you want me to roll the damage for that one?
Yeah, go
now?
go for it. Yeah, because in all likelihood, yeah. How do you
Well, 12 points of damage.
how do you finish this thing off?
Just a blast directly at the center of its torso, really, and hope that sort of immolates it.
Absolutely, yeah, and it just collapses. In front
Here's
of
your
Caesar.
warm hug!
13, probably not gonna manage it, but a 28.
The 28 will hit. The 13 will not.
This is on this one here. 10 points of damage.
Understood.
And the final 2.
Advantage for these two.
Advantage.
22, 22. Both hit. Well, one hits, so we'll roll the other, and there's a 19 that also hits.
Cool.
Oh,
Really, but 16 points of damage on him.
Okay,
Or
he's
her,
still up.
or it.
It's still up. Yeah, but
And I moved 1, 2, 3. I'll stay where I am.
okie dokie.
Are you sure?
Everyone else has had at least an attempted hug. Maybe it's my turn.
Tyrion, back to
We
you.
can hug you after if you want. Like if you're feeling lonely, you don't have to do this.
It would be preferable.
And I think Tyrion, never the one to shy away from ending his quarry, will see the fireball hit it on the side of the temple and make it drop. He will turn and let out his emotions into the creature attempting to pierce him from behind.
And as he does that, Shadar's held action kicks in, and he looks deep into this thing, and he says,
Oh, the Raven Queen calls for you, my friend. Can't you hear? Can't you hear her voice?
I'll channel divinity, path to the grave. As an action, you choose one creature you can see within 30 feet of you, cursing it until the end of your next turn. Next time you or an ally of yours hits the cursed creature with an attack, the creature has vulnerability to all of that attack's damage. And then the curse ends.
Okay.
Right, so an attack of advantage
And
because of fairy
You have
fire.
advantage. 20, 20.
Oh, shit! Oh!
Nice.
Fucking hell!
It's all coming
Just-
together!
Just when you want it.
Double the double damage. That is insane.
What a combo.
The air
Unfortunately,
fighting.
not a fiend or undead, so we don't get an
Combo.
opportunity.
Holy shit. The smite damage is double as
So
well,
that's
and double
nine.
again.
27, 55, 110 points of damage, Mark.
All right. 'Tis but a scratch. No, I'm just kidding. How do you finish this thing off? It is more than dead.
I think it's the pure speed he turns around with. It just catches this thing with all 5 limbs, leaving its neck vulnerable, and he just meets the where the shoulder used to be, and just like a hot knife through butter, just cleans it. And there's a moment where the sword drips ichor on the ground, and the creature blinks before it slides off.
Oh, yes.
Gruesome. I love it. Miss Jawbreaker says, Mark, why? Like, I mean, they're fair and square. Beating these.
Your blesses, Jawbreaker.
Anything else after that? After that absolute
You still got attack,
crazy
right?
aspect.
That
Give
was
the
a good
Raven
swing.
Queen my regards.
And then,
Oh, ooh.
you start moving 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Just between me and it, it's fine.
So I have a question.
And then 30 feet.
Shadar's harpooned by this guy, right? So technically
Correct.
there's an arm that Tyrion could lob off, right? Okay.
Technically, yes, there is.
Well, he does still have an attack going if there's a technicality.
I will allow an attack, but it will be at disadvantage because it's such a small target.
All right. 14.
14
You
will
gotta
not
bless?
do it.
You gotta bless? You gotta bless? You gotta bless?
I got a bless. Yeah, let's bless it up. 17.
17 will do it.
A twang. For 13 points of damage if it's got a threshold, or if it just.
Mm-hmm. Coolaboola. This thing is dead. Sorry, anything else from yourself, Tyrion?
No, that'll do it.
That was an epic turn.
That was awesome. Yeah, love that.
Beyond
Yeah.
epic.
Great combo.
Got stars in my eyes, just like.
Doopy doopy doo.
We've got to combine that with disintegrate one day, though, Dave.
Oh my god, can you imagine? That'd be amazing. On a castle. Building.
Shadar, I need a strength save. Please.
Strength saving throw, my friend. Here it comes. +3. 22.
You break free.
I can't just kind of wrap it around my arm and just start to pull him towards me, can I?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, if you want to.
That would be an action to kind of drag it towards me. Yeah, fuck that. I will use my action. Well, first I'll use my movement to go 5, 10, 15, 20. Actually, no, sorry, 15, 20. So I'm not within its reach. And I will give it has it been damaged?
Yeah.
Well, my friend, here comes the hell's bells for you again.
You'll cast Toll the Dead. Toll the Dead. So that would be, for fuck's sake.
Whoa!
Oh, 3d12, yeah, so that would be 27. If it doesn't make a DC 17 wisdom save. That's necrotic damage. I don't know if it's resistant or not.
There's a 12.
27 necrotic.
Okay, it takes every single bit of that.
Good to know.
That worries me more.
Anything else from Shadar?
No, he's just gonna have to make a wisdom save for birds.
Yep.
Start of his turn.
Wisdom save coming up. That is a 4, so he takes 10 damage, I believe.
10, yeah. Maybe it'll helps.
Yes, sir. First thing is first. He's going to move to here. Then
Right.
he's going to lash out at Elfric. Yeah, Sentinel's fine. Yeah, it's going to be Elfric. It's going to be Elfric.
Oh, wow.
Time for your hug. Come join us.
I'm really touchy-feely.
21's hit. 21's hit.
For 16 points of piss off damage.
Ha! It wasn't intending on moving anymore anyway. So it's minus
It's not
that.
ghost.
Harpoon arm coming at Alfric. And it will roll with advantage because it is in good company.
Is it?
If it's within 30 feet of any creature, it gets
Oh,
advantage.
right.
Yeah.
I would like
I
to
thought it was
use
allies, so.
shield
Let me
as a
double check.
reaction.
30 feet of at least 2 other creatures.
Okay.
You're using shield? Cool.
Yes. My AC is 13, so that will boost it to 18.
Yeah.
Woo!
Watch Mark use a blast.
Yes. You do not
I'm
have
gonna-
my
I'm-
consent.
Now I'm going to use Bless on that.
You it.
All of us, Kate. All of us.
Oh, we all need blesses.
There's a 20 to hit.
You want either Stephen or Ryan, I think, because they both have none.
I hope you're happy with
Pete
yourself.
lent it to him before she gives Mark another one.
20 points of damage, and you are grappled.
Yeah.
Okay, I was kidding. He doesn't need a hug that intense.
And
Okay,
it's
Mina's still helped me out here because I got I had the 17 temporary hit points. So
Cool,
that's
cool.
not as
it is also going to use its sorrowful embrace, so I'll need a
Of course.
wisdom saving throw from you.
wisdom saving. Sorry, very well.
I wish
Stephen.
people outside my aura.
Alfred's probably got like a plus 22 to his wisdom save.
Steve,
Oh
Oh my
but,
god,
Fuck off,
Linda,
Linda.
Linda just blessed me again.
How many
you
fucking
were
channel
too
points do
slow.
you have?
You can spread them out amongst other DMs. They don't just
I
have to be more.
You will take half of this, so you're going to take, what's that?
Eight.
Eight psychic, and you're pulled 30 feet closer regardless.
Ah,
Stephen, now that Blue Ness is in the chat, can you repeat that thing about what Paladin should do on a crit?
Always smite. You always smite on a crit.
most unpleasant.
That's all I can do, so Nina, over to you.
Cool. Alright, I'm gonna run here. I should have advantage on that attack then. Or does it have to be here because it was Alfric? Either way,
Yeah.
I'm there. I'm going to attack with my rapier.
Let's use the sword.
I did use the sword!
21.
And
Yep.
I will use come on, give me some good damn. It's 26 total. That's not too bad.
Cool, this thing is starting to look very, very weak.
Did Mina learn to do that?
And again, you see that this head's thing, or this thing's head just reels. Even though she stepped it in like the back, its head just went a bit crazy for a minute. So yeah, something very sinister happened there.
Sinister.
Well, let's just say unexplained. Anything else from you, Mina?
No, I think I did pretty well.
Very good. Damon, over to you.
Okay, from here I'm going to do a frostbite, so I need a save of Constitution, please.
Good damage.
Not bad actually.
Probably just roll Constitution. We roll it again. Oh, there we go. There's a
Takes it to
9.
16.
Yep.
Still alive?
Still alive, but kind of
Okay,
very frozen Terminator 2 style.
cool. So Rocket runs up in between Mina and Satyrian, and he's going to take a bite.
Nice.
Why didn't it roll that?
I hope Alfred feels loved. Like the second he got pulled in,
Yeah, the whole gang's here.
Oh, it's the first one. It didn't roll it.
They just know how frail he is.
So 19 to
That'll
hit.
do. Yep.
How much health do you have?
Actually, not a bad amount. I have 61.
Oh, 8 damage. Sorry.
Yeah, this thing is on its last legs. It is. It looks like it's fit to drop. But it's
Well,
still
in that case, why don't we throw in another Arcane Jolt? Because why not? 7 points.
That'll do it. How does he perish?
Okay, so Rocket runs up, bites it, and just electrocutes. Oh, yeah, it's thunder, force damage, but essentially he just blasts this thing and splatters it in front of everyone, so they all get covered.
What?
Nice. I'm assuming I wind up just with the disembodied arm still wrapped around me.
Yeah, pretty much. Now you're ready for their second form. No, just kidding. That ends turn.
I'm gonna press the digitation because that was just not it.
I am very intrigued by these creatures. I would immediately like to investigate the bodies.
Sure.
See
Roll an
what's
investigation
kind of
check.
going along here anatomically.
Same as me as well. I'm gonna press to digitate any of us to clean us up from all the gore and stuff,
Yes.
including Rocket.
Would appreciate that, my friend.
Tyrion,
English well.
Shadar, whoever.
A 12 will reveal that these things seem to have. You're not overly sure, but they seem to have similar organs to that of, like, you know, a human or an elf or the likes. But their origin or where they might have come from is lost on you. As well, you do notice that the last beast or creature that you've slain, it glows with this red light, and it vanishes again, as if energy had depleted from it, as you have seen in the attic of the Vikanis estate.
So I cast Cure Wounds on Damon as he's doing his stuff.
Troublingly human-like creatures. Shadar, I don't suppose you've seen the likes of these before, have you?
I don't think so, my friend. They don't ring a bell, as it were. That was a Toll the Dead joke. But
So this is good, I liked it.
Good.
They seem,
No, I've
they
not
seem
seen these before.
mournful. It's very disturbing.
Well, that's school theme, isn't it?
We've put them out of their misery at least.
Yes, sweet misery.
Oh, and whether I don't know if I could tell this from my investigation because it wasn't great, but the blades, were they artificial or were they sort of
No.
organic? As
They
well?
were biological, yeah.
Okay. Ugh.
Real quick, forgive me, it's been a while. When we defeated the people last time and the hand drop, what happened in the room? Is there anything that happened, or?
When you, sorry, what?
So the last time,
Mm-hmm.
when I think the childhood home, Shadar's childhood home, and we beat the big bad guy, something happened, which made us think that the hand fell off.
Yes,
What was
Was it the red light again?
the red light, yeah.
That happened again this time.
Yes.
Okay.
In any case, I think we should expect another hand to have fallen away.
Yes.
These things had enough of them.
Where is going to be the last place for the third?
I don't know. I suspect the quarry, is it? Or hard to tell.
Is everyone okay to continue, or do we need to take a short?
Maybe we
My
could
health
see
bar
if
on my
anything
token
remains,
is
in the
not
schoolhouse.
displaying what it should be displaying for some reason.
Oh,
It's just the health bar is displaying a lot more than I have.
that's weird.
If you click on the
So
token,
saying 54 of 99.
yeah, I'm at 50. Yeah, mine's saying 79 of 99, but I'm actually at 54 of 99
I can see 54.
on the health
I can-
bar, not on the circle.
Yeah.
On both.
That's weird. Maybe I'll just refresh. Hold on.
But
Yeah.
then,
We're supposed
but
to be
then
able to
say-
see
no,
everybody's
hang on,
health
Dave,
bars,
'cause
do we?
No, just
Say
our
that-
own, I think.
my health bar is still saying I'm full, but I'm not. So I think we can see each other's, but we can't see our own.
No.
For whatever
Oh,
reason.
I've done a
Interesting.
refresh, and my health bar is where it should be now when I click on the
Yeah,
token.
Mine's been fine.
accurate for what it's worth.
I've got no label on Damon.
Okay.
Can't label
Oh no,
Damon.
I haven't.
Yeah,
I
you
don't.
Roll
don't
20.
try and label Damon. Damon.
Roll
He's
20,
a
how
man
dare
who can't
you?
be labelled.
That's very true.
Nothing sticks to him.
Well,
Starberger says go on. So then obviously she's been talking to Mark. We should take a
Let's.
take a short rest.
Tyrion can stand guard if he want to rest.
Is it worth
Okay.
searching what remains of the school before the
What's
rest?
happening?
Or would we rather do that
Yeah.
afterwards?
We can do the remains of the school.
I can
Yes.
always throw up
Right.
the dome as well if we need to rest to make sure we're
Oh.
safer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are
Where
these
would you
doors,
guys
Mark?
Go this way.
Yes, they are.
She could just go up and open it.
Yeah. This leads to just a kind of janitor closet, like a utility room. There's not really much of note in here.
Yeah.
You do remember that this next door leads to the boys' bathroom, where you would have spent some of your break times in.
Having my head flushed down the toilet.
Where's the classroom?
You're standing right in front of the door.
Oh, let's do it.
Just incidentally, Mark, has the wailing stopped, or is
It has stopped. Yeah.
Okay. That's
Shadar,
reassuring.
you do remember that this is the door to your old classroom. This particular one.
He'll open it. Run his hand over the door and just, notice all the things that he would notice about it, like the chip out of the door from when the school bully banged his head into it and all that kind of stuff.
Okie dokie. As you twist and turn the doorknob and open the door, the map shows a ransacked room, but you all see it pristine, as if it hasn't been as if it was a normal school day, and there are kids all at the desks. It seems to be break time. They're kind of sitting at their desk with their lunch pails and kind of conversing amongst one another. And Mina, just as Elfric and Shadar enter, two little girls just like kind of walk past you, and they seem to be having a conversation. Like one little girl is kind of showing the other around, like it's her first day at school, and she's kind of going, "Oh, and this is where we have lunch, and this is that person, and this kid is the popular kid." And then you see, sitting by themselves, the far corner of the room over here, you see a small boy with kind of longish, kind of silky black hair, kind of well groomed, but their head is bowed just in front of their lunch. They're not even.
Is that baby Shadar?
I don't know. They have black hair, so it's kind of hard to tell. But the girl does point at this young boy in the corner of the room who has quite a kind of morbid, maybe not so more of a worried look on their face, and they're saying, "Oh, and yeah, that's the Vikanis kid. No one really talks to him. I heard he killed his dog for attention, so maybe steer clear of him." And yeah, so and a couple of big kids kind of just walk up to the desk and say, "Hey, Vikanis, seems you got a little bit of lunch in your face there." And he just pushes the back of his head down into his lunch. And
are these memories?
The kids walk on, and you see this kid at the corner of the class kind of pick himself up and kind of wipe his face down, and he just kind of, I don't know, it kind of looks like he kind of shrugs it off, has a stiff upper lip about it. And
so are these like are they like faded images that they walk through us and stuff like that?
Very much so. Those two little girls would have kind of walked kind of past you and kind of half through you, but
it doesn't look like I can like interact with
no
baby Shadar.
This is Ghost of Christmas Past.
It's kind of like that, yeah. But after that happens, after you see that sight, after everyone sees it, really,
baby
everything fades.
It's Schooldar. Sorry.
The pristine classroom turns into the dire ruin that it is now, empty and void.
The voices of those children that were picking on Shadar, are they the same voices that we just heard coming out of those monsters?
Ooh, no. But I see where you're going. I see where you were coming from with that, but no.
What's happening?
Ah, Fluffy!
Princess.
Came in to say hello.
What's up there? There's a big yawn.
Big yawn.
I hope Fisky didn't hear the thing about the dog.
No,
Yeah.
I think that's where she came in.
Because he came back and
Is
she's
this
like,
true?
"Not me! Is this true? You monster!"
While they're checking out that, I'm going to head back to the main room, actually.
Mhm.
And I want to check around the room, especially at the doorway, to see if there's any kind of runes or anything that may have been keeping these creatures controlled, alive, or anything of the such.
I'll take an investigation check.
Can I give him like a bardic inspiration from before, or like before he left? If I knew he was going on his own.
Would you have known what he was planning on doing?
No, but I would think that if he's on his own and he gets ambushed, that having a bardic inspiration would help.
Fair reason.
Awesome. So investigation is A 23.
Okay.
And what's the bardic?
Oh,
D8?
it's a D8 or a D10? I don't know. You guys don't use them.
In fairness, I've used everyone you've given me. I think it's a D8 for what I remember.
It is a D10.
D10. We're going to roll that as well, just to make sure. Which is another 6, that makes it 29.
Okay. We might jump back to you, Damon, in just a minute, if that's okay.
That's fine.
And we'll jump back to Elfric, Mina, and Shadar in the classroom, if that's all right.
Yeah, of course.
Are you okay, Shadar?
Shadar will sit down in the seat, and if it's those desks that you can lift up on the hinge, he will lift up to see if where he's scraped in his comfort. With his compass for comfort. If the compass kind of scrawling of Shadar loves the Raven Queen is still on the underside of that.
Sure would be. Yeah.
SV and RQ in a heart.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah. And he'll kind of just run his hand over it and just close it again. He'll sit there.
Mina's doing that cool kid crossed ankles, crossed arms, leaning against the edge of the desk.
I hate this place. Centers of learning. Presided over folks who should be learned and see things, yet no adults or people in positions of power ever seem to see the bullies and the bullied. It boils my blood. Folks who are supposed to be so perceptive and wise. The answer is always no, I never saw that.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I have a mace these days for that kind of thing.
Lunchtime is for.
Spell blight. If only I had that back in the day.
Well,
It's troubling for you to be here, Shadar. We don't need to linger
we
any
can
longer.
go.
Yes, I think we should.
Come on.
Right.
Very well. As you opt to leave the classroom.
And anything in the teacher's desk?
Yes, there is.
No.
Very notably so, on the top of the crumbled desk is a large brass key.
Oh, good spot.
Well, I will take it.
Do I recognize it? Was it a key that a headmaster or a teacher would have carried around the place, or?
Roll a history check.
There we go.
Has
Very well.
AH inscribed on it.
Guidance.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Can't say you recall seeing the key.
10. Mark, that's a 10.
Can't salvage in that one, unfortunately.
Yeah.
No, you don't remember this key from any particular place.
Very well.
Is this a door?
It is.
Oh well, Tyrion's gonna attempt to open it.
Yeah, it's unlocked. Let me go with help of foes in the dynamic lighting layer. You're gonna just go ahead and open it.
Yeah.
Straight off the bat, can I get a perception check?
Perception.
Yeah.
This
This is a blink and you'll miss it type of situation.
Oh.
5.
You blinked. You don't see anything of note. It's another ruined classroom.
Would I have seen anything from that angle with a 24?
No,
Okay.
not at that angle.
Okay.
So yeah, Sir Tyrion opens the door, and yeah, you're just looking upon another ruined classroom. Some of the desks are still intact, but a lot of the stuff are broken.
Yes, boring
What is
room.
this? Do you have any memories of this place?
So this would be a few grades higher than you. So before your sisters were sent away to boarding school, it's likely that this would be the classroom they would have been in.
Boarding school, you say?
Well, that's what they said.
Very well. I'll do a quick scan of the room, see if there's anything of note lying on the floor or hidden. Can I make a perception check or?
I'll take your passive if you
24.
like. Yep.
24.
You notice straight away that the desks that your sisters sat in are still intact. Not
all right.
Well, that's fun.
Suppose I should investigate those, so.
Mm-hmm.
Bitches. Do you want investigations?
I'll take investigation for those, yeah.
Okay, guidance. Fucking jeez, okay. It's a 14, and do you know what? I'm going to dump a lesson on top of that, in case it's important. That's an 18.
Okay. You kind of just, as Tyrion opens his door, realizes there's not really much in here. You just kind of breeze past and you just stand there for a second, taking in the eerie silence and realizing what you now know, that the only things that still seem to be intact are the 3 desks that your sisters sat at once upon a time. Now people have sat in them since they left, but you just remember that these were their designated seats once upon a time. And you go over to the first one you see, and you do the same thing you did when you sat at your own desk. You lift up the handle, and you lift up the latchy thing. And as you do, this grey, decrepit, clawed hand just shoots out from the desk and grabs you in the face. And you just reel back and wondering what just happened. But Mina, to you, nothing happened. Like, it happened in your mind, because when you shuffle away and wave your arms, you realize that there's nothing inside the desk.
Did you see something? At this point, I'll probably walk over to it.
Yes. Grey, disembodied, clawed hand reached out and tried to grasp my face and remove it from my head. So obviously it was just in my mind, so.
Can I...
Do you want to go?
Oh, no. I was going to ask, the desk is probably too heavy for a mage hand to lift the top, right? More than 5 pounds?
We'll say no, because it's old, kind of creaky wood, so...
We'll
say
if you're going to do it again, he will move.
No, I was going to do it to lift the other one, just in case the hand did shoot out, it wouldn't be...
Okay, so you're going to lift the middle one?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll look at it from there.
Creaks open, and Shadar, once again, you see something in there.
No. What is it now?
There's something black and white inside. Looks like hair.
It's not a dog, is it?
As you take a step closer, you do see there is a hound inside the desk. And this is real this time, because Mina, you catch the stench.
Oh, Jesus. What is that smell?
Dara will go over. Put his hand on it.
Somehow that's worse
Gentle repose.
Okay.
You can do that for free.
Somehow that's worse than the literal bowels we were in before.
Yes. Poor little mite. Can I see how it was killed? Was it killed recently?
It's been deceased a while.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Right.
One more, you ready?
Oh, I suppose so.
And I will mage hand it up.
Are you staying where you are, Mina? Out of curiosity?
I do, but I am also a concerned adventurer, so if it opens this way, you don't stand here. It's like electrical safety boxes. When you open it up, you stand outside the door in case there's an arc flash.
I think at this stage the stench from the hound might have reached the hallway, so Tyrion's gonna side-eye Alfric as if he's just passed gas.
Hopefully your pocket bacon hasn't expired. Okay, as Mina Mage hands the desk open. Thankfully, Shadar, to your relief, you don't see anything rotting or anything like that inside, nor does any hand reach out to lurch and grab you. But you do see, similar to what you saw written in your own desk, like the etching from your compass, there is something scrawled on the underside of this desk as well.
What is it?
And it says, you'll see, it says, "Beware, Shadar. So prone to betrayal. Just know that one of your companions has dug far many more graves than you ever will."
What? Is that in handout, or will I write it? You can stick it into the chat, maybe.
I'll stick it into the chat.
Yeah, cheers. I know handwriting and scraping something in with a compass is sort of.
No, it's scraped in.
Yeah, that's two very different things. So it would be very hard to determine who did it. But I mean, I assume it's one of my sisters.
Well, no. I would have no idea.
Rapid Red Gamer says, and now it's a reskinned Among Us. Yeah.
So I put into that. Beware, Sherry Vikanis, you are prone to betrayal. One of your companions has dug far many more graves than you ever will.
That's juicy.
That's all it said.
He'll read it out,
I don't see
loud.
this.
No, he's going to read it out loud.
Beware, Shadar Vikanis, you are prone to betrayal. One of your companions has dug far many more graves than you ever will. I should like to meet them. Discuss technique. Do you know what this means, Mina?
I don't think it's literal digging.
I see. Do you have an idea what it could mean? Should we ask the others, as it were?
We should.
Friendos!
Friendos.
Is he talking to us?
That's a big step up for Shadar.
Yeah, I know, that's huge!
Go back to
Quite the
school
bonding
days.
experience.
I'm sorry, yes.
Are suddenly 12 again? I have friends!
Yeah. It's kind of what I was going for with that, but anyway.
But,
yeah.
Mina will
I'm
probably
sorry, my allies. Make your presence known in here.
It's quite unpleasant in there.
I explain this.
I will say, as you shout that out, let's just jump over to Damon real quick, just in case you want him to be called over as well.
Cool.
half a second. Right before you make out the call to everyone, Mina would probably say that she said she didn't think it was literal digging. She'll probably say something like, I think maybe just killing? Combat? I don't know if you keep count.
Right,
Things like that.
Is she? Does she seem on the level?
Me?
Yeah. I mean, he's like he at the mention of betrayal, he now suspects everyone knows something that he doesn't.
Among us.
So he's sort of his eyes are boring into yours as you say that, and I'm wondering, does Shadar think that she knows more than she's letting on?
Why don't you give us an insight check and we'll see.
Fucking Mark Road dissension. It's amazing. I love it.
Guidance. 16. Plus $1 million on deception here for Mina.
Oh, do I have to roll?
Whisper a roll to me, whether it's persuasion or if you're trying. Well, no, you needn't, because.
I'm being honest.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. That's what I meant by whispering the check to me. But like you
want
do
persuasion?
No, you don't have to roll. With a 16, like you are getting the vibes that Mina understood what you said, but she's taken a more metaphorical approach on it. As in, so like, this message is denoting that someone hasn't actually physically dug more graves than you.
Oh, he knows that.
Okay.
Yeah, of course. Like that was a Shadar joke, like. So he's like, he knows what it really means, or you know what I mean. So that's what he was trying to, determine from Mina was her reaction to that.
I mean, I'm unnerved. You don't need an insight check for
Okay,
that
cool.
sounds terrible.
Grand. Yeah, all right, cool.
But I'm also not like, I'm gonna stab Tyrion now before he stabs me.
I mean, that sounds
My AC is
that sounds like a
far too
really
high.
good idea, though. If he's about
Plus,
to
I
stab
saw Tyrion doing tasks in the engineering room. Okay, I'm going to very, very quickly jump over to Damon, who rolled a astonishing 29 on his investigation check.
Woo!
Yeah, so while they were investigating the classroom, Damon, you come in and you kind of just do a kind of whirl around the place, kind of just inspecting where you initially found these creatures. There are no specific runes around the place, but you do get this sense of residual magic kind of lingering, particularly in this room. What's the best way to describe it? It's like
So like an arcane presence.
yeah, but think of it as, rather than someone kind of concentrating on an illusion spell to hold up something, it's more like what happens to a spell after a whole person spell is dissipated. You can still it's weak, but you can still feel that there was some sort of magical anomaly taking place. Yeah, in this room. But
And I don't find anything else of any significance in this room.
nothing of note.
Okay. Well, once I've checked that, then I'll head back.
Yeah, at this point, that's when you hear Shadar call out to everyone.
Friendos, buddies.
What's the problem, guys? What is happening?
A
I'll head in. If he's just
warning
pausing.
message, as it were, written on the other side of this desk.
Ugh.
It says, "Beware, Shadar Vikanis. You are prone to betrayal. One of your companions has dug far many more graves than you ever will."
He will look and see if anyone reacts in a kind of a suspect
Mina's
way.
looking too. Specifically at Alfric.
I'd say that was them just trying to get in your head, dear boy.
Yes, these encounters are meant to wear you down physically as well as mentally, Shadar. I wouldn't believe anything that your sisters put before you.
Yes. Slam the thing. A loud crack and stand up.
Very well. Onward, I suppose. If anyone
As
needs
I
a
always thought
disembodied
you-
hand, I'm pretty sure I know I could get you one.
So, as I always thought
No
grave digging
idea.
was more ritualistic for you. I think burning the bodies is much more effective. So
A
many
mage
at
hand
once.
has always sufficed. Thank you.
Are we
Want to set fire
are
to
we
the
resting?
Well, preferably
I'm-
not in this room.
Not while
It
we're
smells
in it.
vile.
Happy to take an hour, as it were. I still have.
Yes, our last encounter was quite grueling. I think I would certainly benefit from some rest.
Where
It's a metagame, but rolling some hit die would be very helpful right now.
Yes, agreed.
So I'll go to the center of the corridor and I'll pull out my magic book and I'll start ritually doing the incantation for the dome.
Okie dokie.
And then after 10 minutes, we've got a climate-controlled area to sit in.
I didn't know that was a ritual. That's good
Sorry?
to know. I didn't realise that tiny hut was a ritual.
Yes.
That's good to know.
I didn't know that either. That's actually pretty cool.
I have it too.
So, since this is in fact a rest, Song of Rest can be used again. So each of you gets 17 temp hit points.
Yay!
Oh, thank you.
I'm also gonna roll a couple of hit dice.
Except for whoever the betrayer is.
Yes.
You don't get it.
Mark, do we have to tell you how many hit dice we want to roll, or just roll what we need?
Roll what you need.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm, assuming you guys are going to be honest about how many hit die you have left. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it subtracts it from your character sheet anyway, so.
It doesn't.
I would like to use Arcane Recovery as well to recover some spell slots.
I was about to say the same.
I'm going to recover a level 4 and a level 2.
Harness
Nice.
Divine.
Oh, I GM rolled it, but I basically rolled till I got full.
Okay. All good.
Only missing one.
17 temp, yeah? Excellent.
You get half of
Nice.
them back on a long rest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel much better now. What's that music? Doot, 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 doot. Perfect.
Simple but effective.
So I get my inspirations back. I think that's about it.
Shadar got 2 Channel Divinities at this level.
Yeah, I'm just about to do that. I'm just looking to
Yeah,
get
cool.
my hit dice done first. I think
Yeah, cool.
I've blasted all of my things. So that's 1, 2,
Is anybody
3,
still there?
4.
Hmm?
Song of Rest, that gives you
Oh, I'm good.
17. 17 temp.
5.
Thank goodness I
I've
did
used
not have to
6.
roll for it, because then you get like.
I'm going to use a 7th. 1,
Oh, nice.
Nice.
7, and that'll bring it back up to full. So, that's that. So before I take a short rest, then I do believe I can harness divine power. And expend the use of my channel divinity to feel a spell's bonus action. You touch a symbol. No higher than half your proficiency bonus, which is currently 4, so I can recover. Is it 1 spell, or can you recover up to like 2 levels? Can I recover 2 first levels?
So, yeah, you can do 2 first levels or a second level,
Okay, cool. Let's see what I have here. So I will.
I think. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, I can only recover 1 first level, so.
Tom
Hello.
says yes, you can. So yeah, you
Thank you,
can.
Tom.
Thanks, Tom.
Thomas
So
the
yeah, so
man.
then
Resident
I get my both channel divinities back from the short rest, and I think I get my sentinel at death's door back as well. No, it's a long rest for sentinel at death's door. That's grand. Cool. That's Shadar's happy out. That was what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
She's not a bad day at the office.
Oh,
Need 7 hit die to recover.
that's all right. Yes. So, Shadar will be very quiet in the. Shadar
I'm
will be very
just-
quiet in the thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend that time as we're relaxing and like healing. I'm just gonna be cleaning up Rocket a bit, just making him a bit more, making sure he's got no squeaky joints or anything like that.
Oh yeah, I think Rocket is like the MVP at the minute.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you did good work in that fight.
Pikachu'd his way to victory.
I didn't know you could do that, Rocket.
Yes, he has a few little surprises.
Hopefully not that he's dug more graves than the rest of us combined.
Oh, yeah. It was Rocket all along.
It was Rocket all along.
Look at it go.
And he would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you pesky kids.
Yeah.
Very loudly, I'm just gonna look at Rocket and go, shh.
Big wink.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Alrighty.
man.
How are we doing short rest wise?
I'm done. I'm ready
Done
to go.
everything I need to do.
Yes, I feel great.
They're even
Do
in the
you?
middle of short rest 5.
Do you?
And
Do
as
you?
you see, I'll take a heavy swig of wine.
Oh shit! What am I after now? Nice.
Aren't you not drinking anymore?
What?
Yeah,
That's what you'd given it up.
He wanted to keep a clear
Yeah.
head for coming back to Leyden. And now I've been here, so fuck off.
yeah, he's still got, he's about
Actually,
to, like, and
not to be that person, you dumped your wineskin before we left.
did he? Fucking hell, okay.
He
grand.
did.
Does anyone like a swig of
I
whiskey?
just watched the last episode. I was like, I gotta know everything before we start. But yeah, you dumped it in the morning.
So is our plan to head off to the quarry, is it?
I guess so.
And it is there you shall find your
today.
quarry.
Should we have checked
Quarry,
the rest of the school, or?
I suppose.
I found
feel
this
like we're-
key.
Oh, maybe it opens this locked door.
Is there a lock?
Oh, is this door locked, is it? Does the key fit in the door?
Into which one? Oh, no, it does not.
Oh.
All right.
Was the door locked or did I just?
What about this one?
Because I just.
Okay, so using Rocket with me, and since they want to do this, can I investigate basically everywhere to see if I can find what this key might relate to?
Yes.
Happy to help.
In the interest of brevity, Damon, that brass key opens the door of the lock you picked earlier.
Oh.
There's assembly hall on the backside of it.
You see, my intention was to force that flash back on Shadar so you couldn't enter the big boss fight without the key, but you picked the fucking lock, so...
Right, Rogue's got to do what Rogue's got to do, that's what I'm saying.
DMs can't do shit.
Check
if
the store here. Sorry.
I was say if I was gonna put a big boss in a school, I would have put it in the auditorium. So
That is the assembly hall.
That's the assembly hall, it's the same thing.
same thing. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Mm.
Makes sense.
Check this door here.
Okay, it is indeed unlocked.
Well opened.
Yep, let me go to the appropriate layer and do that for you, sir. You open up the door to yet another classroom. This is where the kids in the grade below you would have their lectures. And just like the others, it is in a very, very bad state of disrepair. It's been left exposed to the elements for far too long. The timber floors are starting to rot. The desks are all crumbled away, and the back of the room, a tattered curtain billows in with a chill breeze. Some of the fog from outside is rolling in, creating a dewy dampness on the spider webs that occupy most corners of this room.
All right. He'll have a quick investigate around this room.
While they're doing that, there's something else I want to do quick, but we can counter it afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
If I can invest. Sorry, go on, yeah. And dice. That will be 9. Look at that, 19 on the dice.
Investigation.
9.
Nothing that you can find of particular use in this room. It seems to be in a very bad state.
Just trying to get out. You're in the doorway. So I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, yeah, thank you. Oh,
Uh,
yeah, okay.
And I'm sorry to have to do this a little bit early, guys, but I might actually have to leave it there, just looking at the time.
No worries.
So sorry to cut this off 15 minutes early, but we can pick this up in two weeks' time, if that's okay with everyone.
It's a neat point to stop, I suppose.
Yeah. Drew Kane says, "Is it a geography room? Check for maps."
Guys, thanks very much. We'll catch up with you guys in 2 weeks' time. And
Thanks, Mark. Great to be back.
Yeah, see you in 2 weeks.
see you then. Thanks, guys.
Until
Bye,
next
everyone.
time.
See you then.